Well, sorry for being so bloody quiet, actually. Been deathly quiet all the way through. I'm on my way into work, but I just thought I'd come and ride this little section of road here when this chap gets out of my way, if he ever chooses to, or if I ever get past myself. So yeah, I'm on my way into work. This is probably going to be the last time I ride this bike now before we go. And we're past, that's brilliant. I've got all my stuff more or less packed, as I was saying the other day. I've been really, the reason I want to be making this my last ride is so that I can take the top box off and start filling it all up. I've had a few messages through the Facebook page. They'll be I think stopping for coffee somewhere near Selkirk, and I think we're changing our route a little bit as a result of some advice from some chappie, can't remember his name. Worst, it's a bad move that, isn't it, not being able to remember his name. That's Hatchmere down there, by the way. Whoa. So we're changing our route a little bit and coming back through Falkirk. There's some steel horses there, and I think there's, if I remember rightly, a rotating lift. Oops, I've missed my turn. Too busy watching those people chatting away beside the road. Oh well. Let's see if I can turn around somewhere. So we'll be changing that part of it. It doesn't add anything to how long it will take us to get home, and it doesn't add anything to the total riding distance, so I don't see any reason why I shouldn't change that. Quick word with Paul and let him know. He's all up for it, so. Now I remember why I chose this particular route now, and why I didn't pay attention there. That's it's usually a mossy place, that, all boggy and everything. I'm going to turn in this car park, I think it's what it's asking me to do. And I thought I was going to be going past it. That'll be for another day. And then turn around. Now this is where it would have been good if I'd been practicing turning in a tight turn, but I haven't. I haven't had time to get round to do it. But hey ho, we're round. I guess there's some nice walking down there. It's kind of full of water at the moment, but normally that's quite boggy from what I've seen of photographs on Google. I'll be out here again. There's a lot of roads around here that some of them are single track, and I think they're going to be a nightmare, but I might go and do them anyway. Some of them are single track roads full of gravel, won't be doing those. And we're through. So I don't know what those people were doing over there. There were orange lights flashing, there weren't blue ones. If there were blue ones, it'd be a little bit more disturbing, I suppose. Right, turn here. There they are again. Ashton Road this time. Well, I just heard the camera beep which normally indicates something's wrong either with the battery or the memory card. But I checked the battery last night, it was fully charged, so there shouldn't be any problem with it. And the memory card's a 64 gig one. And when I checked it last night, it didn't appear to have much on it, so I don't really understand why it's beeping at me. Unless it's a beep to say, I've recorded for half an hour, I'm going to stop recording that section and start another section of video. Just to bring the dog here for walks. Not the dog we've got now. Used to have a Labrador years and years and years ago. Used to come here all the time with him. Springer Spaniel I think we brought here as well. Not 100% sure about that one though. What's going on here then? I think it might be a hike. They've got numbers. Orienteering. Nice one. I think I'm going down with a cold. Which means if I am, I'll have it when we're in Scotland, which won't be a battle of laughs, I don't suppose. I've had a look at the weather forecast. I think when I was looking at it about a week ago, it was showing it was going to be kind of cold, kind of wet. Well, 30% chance of rain. When I checked it last night, it was saying 15% chance of rain. But broken clouds, a bit of sunshine, so I'm thinking maybe we might have a nice weekend. Go on man, how much road do you want? Right, straight on here. Now I used to have a mate, years and years and years ago, who had his own car business, car repair. This was his little place where he did his car spraying. .600 yards, I think that's probably to the waypoint that I've put, because time to travel is brilliant, absolutely love it, but it truncates GPS coordinates down to I think 6 digits when they're usually provided in 7 or 8. So what it means is that when I put something on the middle of a road, when it actually transfers over to my sat nav, it's a little bit off to one side, and that's what the blue arrow pointing to the right is pointing to where the waypoint is. Right turn coming up. Wonder what happens when it snows out here. Ooh, look at this. Bit of an hill start. There we go. Another church in there, Catholic church. The Goshawk. That's not a police van, it's a man doing a bit of work. I wonder what he's doing. Somebody's telly's off. .370 yards and doing a left turn. I don't think it's an actual physical left turn, I think it's just the road follows round to the left. There we go. And the TomTom just says it's an actual turn left. It's a bit confusing sometimes because Paul Sat-Nav will say something different in that case. Right, let's see what we can do here. It's a hell of a sized bloody Shih Tzu if that's what it is. I should never go. Bloody huge thing. I have to admit, these Road Techo 1s, I don't really need to think about them. It's kind of, I just watch the road, decide what I want to do it. The tyres don't even impinge at all. It's not that I don't know they're there, it's not that I don't get feedback from them or anything like that. It's just that there's no issues in terms of deciding what I want to do. Road closed, and that's on my route as well. That's not going to help, is it? Diversion this way, okay. Well, that'll be my sat nav going nuts. Thankfully I can't hear it, otherwise I'd be getting turn around, which of course I can't do. Okay. Bit more warning would have been nice. Yeah, so I don't really need to think about what the tyres are going to do, and I have had to do that sometimes. Continental comes to mind, but these, they just grip, they just do what they're supposed to do really, really well. Okay. I've got another route for going home. It's near Ellesmere Port. It's one I used to ride a lot and I used to love it. I haven't been there for years, literally years. So I'm going to go and ride along that one tonight. Now, this road itself, I don't really know whether I should put it in with Ellesmere Port or with Frodsham. We're a bit far over for it to be Frodsham, I think, but it is in the Ellesmere Port Chester area. Looks like a cracking cafe. Never been in it. I always enjoy that stretch of road. That's a nice little pub, that one. Been going there for decades. It's always done good food. Used to go fishing down there, trout. was never a particularly good fly fisherman. As in, I had to duck a few times and risk taking my eye out. But I caught a few. It is a little bit nippy today. When I took the dog out this morning, there was frost across the surface of the grass, and although the roads are dead clear, and I mean, look at the sky, it's blue as hell, it's just slightly chilled and my fingers are feeling a little bit cold. That's another nice little section of road. The only thing you've got to watch out for is where that bus is. And as you come out of that bend, there'll be a police stand there with a speed camera. And kind of, it's too late hitting the brakes then, isn't it? One of our meeting points over there. Bloody hell.